The relationship between NARYSEC and the SAS Saldanha is a very important one. NARYSEC is a training program aimed at youth that are civilians, they are not soldiers. And we needed a facility that could instill the discipline that is equivalent to a soldier, but combine that with skills that is appropriate to civilian people. And the only institution that we could identify to provide this training is in fact the Department of Defense. And hence we approached the SAS Saldanha to provide this training program for us.
The biggest challenge is that you are dealing here with a diverse group of people coming from 9 provinces, where you need to tell them about the issues of orders, instructions, commands. These are not issues that are easily assimilated by a person who coming from a general life. The purpose was to inculcate to them the values, how to be a good citizen, the issues of cohesion, the spirit of a teamwork, the values that you can benefit out of that process. Today we're 100% inspired. We can safely report to the entire country about the beauty that we have seen here, the change that fundamentally transformed these younger people into better citizens for our country, for our people.
The NARYSEC training, what it means to me, it means to me that it's going to help me to develop skills and be educated and be able to stand up for myself and help the others.
Die dissipline wat NARYSEC my geleer het is baie goed geweest. Ek het geleer hoe om vroeg op te staan, hoe om bed te maak, hoe om skoon te maak en properly skoon te maak. En dat kan ek teruggaan en in my gemeenskap gaan implementeer en hulle op 'n regte pad wys hoe om skoon te maak en regte ambassadeurs te wees vir ons gemeenskap.
I think NARYSEC program is gonna help me to grow further in order to experience many things that is happening in NARYSEC, like developing skills and helping our community to grow further.
After I've graduated here in NARYSEC SAS Saldanha, I'm going to give back to the community in each and everything that I've learned. I'm going to serve the community and teach them everything that I've learned here.
I will recommend each and every young South African to take part in this program because it's a life-changing program. It fights against mediocrity in our communities.
I was moved. I was moved firstly because, to me personally, I was reconnecting with my past. I used to live in this part of the world, and I emerged from a military background. I'm a retired general from the military. And therefore, seeing these kids today, it humbled me to say, you know what, the impossible is possible. Because they demonstrated their arrival here, how they turned into different type of a people, the level of discipline, the cohesion, the messages that they gave to us today, their commitment to this future. And I realized that, you know what, it is quite important for all of us to make sure that this program becomes a success. You know what happened to me? I said, yes, indeed, we have found an answer for the future. That our country is complaining about discipline, and this program has turned those people and inculcated. So in short, I think this is great, and I think I commend everybody who have played a role in changing the lives and the outlook of these people. And the future is this one. I've learned a lot. We must continue in support of this program.
The next step for the graduates are the following. They will go back to the provinces where they came from, and they will start doing household profiling early next year. During the household profiling, they will be able to move from house to house to get to understand the needs of rural communities. Once they've completed that process, they will be identified to go into various skills programs, which will be offered by the further education and training colleges of the Department of Higher Education and Training. That training will start around March or April of next year, and it will take approximately 9 months for them to be able to attain the qualifications. We are looking at agriculture as an area of specific interest to these youth. We are looking at construction of houses and other structures. We are also looking at office management, and we are adding 2 new programs, one in water management and one in waste management, that we feel is extremely appropriate to rural development in the broader spectrum.
They are the ones who carry the future of South Africa. You know, it sounds very small today. I think in themselves too. I think when you really look at their faces and their eyes, I don't think they realize just the step that they've taken now since they came here. But very importantly, from my point of view, we're beginning to develop a huge cadre of youngsters in the rural areas who will become catalysts for change where they come from. We're taking them to FET colleges from here, hopefully in January to get the space, go in there, learn the technical skills, so that they could go back and change the face of the rural areas. It's going to take time, but they are going to be the catalysts for that change.